I'm going to give away a free t-shirt and reveal the books I bought this week. How y'all doing? I'm Victor, and for the first time in 2024, you're watching a Comic Hero show. Now kick that intro! Hey everyone, congratulations to the University of Michigan Wolverines, who won their 12th NCAA football championship by defeating the University of Washington Huskies 34-13. Congratulations to head coach Jim Harbaugh, the players, the rest of the coaching staff, the support groups, the students, the alumni, the fans, and the University of Michigan as a whole. Now this is a Michigan-themed Comic Hero tee. Inside the speech bubble, you have the state of Michigan in a continuous pattern. Now here on the left sleeve, you have the University of Michigan primary logo. And here on the right sleeve, an old school Michigan logo. Now if you would like one of your own, you can find them on my website, imthecomichero.com/shop. Oh, and also, I'm wearing khakis, and I'm doing so in honor of Coach Harbaugh winning his first ever championship as a coach. He joins his father, Jack, who won a national championship at Western Kentucky University, and then his brother, John, who won a Super Bowl as the head coach of the Baltimore Ravens. So congratulations, Coach Harbaugh. Congratulations, players. All right, I didn't get a chance to do an episode of the show this past week due to work and several other things that needed my attention. But I have quite a few books here, and I'm going to reveal them right now. So here we go. First up is Action Comics Annual 2023. Batman the Brave and the Bold, number 8. Black Panther, number 7. Bless me. Captain Marvel, number 3. Catwoman, number 59. Cyborg, number 6. Detective Comics, number 1080. The Flash, number 4. Green Arrow, number 7. Immortal X-Men, number 18. Justice Society of America, number 8. Miles Morales Spider-Man, number 14. Power Girl, number 4. The Sensational She-Hulk, number 3. Star Trek Day of Blood. Star Trek Defiant, number 6. Star Trek Defiant, number 7. Titans number 6. Titans Beast World number 3. And finally, X-Force number 47. All right, that's 20, which brings the total number of comics that I've bought since December 1997 to 12,600. Welcome to this week's edition of the Comic Hero Show. I'm your host, Victor Nunley, and I am the Comic Hero. Well, we made it, 2024. Now I'm going to touch base more on that a little later on, but for right now, it's time to give away a free t-shirt. Alright, on the last episode, I asked, Green Arrow made his first appearance in More Fun Comics number 73 in 1941. Which founding member of the Justice League also made his first appearance in the book? Well, the correct answer is Aquaman. And 10 people have answered correctly, and because they've answered correctly, the name's been entered in the drawing for a free tee. And that drawing takes place right now. So the winner of the free tee for this week's episode of the show, the first episode of 2024, is... Hey everyone. Now this month is also Birth Defects Awareness Month. Now birth defects are structural changes present at birth that can affect almost any part of the body. They may affect how the body looks, works, or both. Birth defects can cause problems in overall health, body development, or how the body works. Birth defects can range from mild to serious health conditions. Birth defects can happen at any time during pregnancy, but most happen during the first 3 months of pregnancy, which is also known as the first trimester, when a baby's organs are forming. Birth defects can also happen later in pregnancy when a baby's organs are still growing and developing. About 1 in 33 babies is born with a birth defect in the United States each year. That's roughly 3%. Some birth defects don't need treatment or can be treated easily, but others need quick treatment because they could cause serious problems or even death. The most common birth defects are cleft lip and cleft palate, clubfoot, congenital heart defects, gastroschisis, which is a birth defect of the abdominal wall, hearing loss, microcephaly, which is when a baby's head is smaller than usual, and neural tube defects, or NFTs, which are birth defects of the brain and spinal cord. Now the cause of most birth defects is currently unknown. And this is a Birth Defects Awareness Comic Hero tee. And if you would like one of your own, you can find them on www.iamthecomichero.com/shop. All right, on the last mystery pop-up segment that you just saw, the books that I featured on those were from 2 weeks ago. These books came out last week, so I'm about to reveal them. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do an episode last week, again, because of work and other things that needed my attention. But here we go. First up is The Amazing Spider-Man number 41. Batman number 141. Blue Beetle number 5. Captain America number 5. Doctor Strange number 11. Really excited about this one. Fall of the House of X number 1. Fantastic Four number 15. Shazam number 7. Silver Surfer Rebirth Legacy number 5. And finally, Venom number 29. Alright, that's 10, which brings the total number of comics that I've bought since December of 1997 to 12,610. Stephen White from Raleigh, North Carolina. Congratulations, Stephen. You're yourself a free comic hero team. Alright, here's the question for next week's episode, and this is a Radiant Black question. Oh, by the way, Radiant Black is a book by Image Comics. It's very, very good. I would recommend it to just about anyone. All right, here's the question. The Image Comics series Radiant Black is set in a town 30 miles away from which major U.S. city? Now, here are the hints. The first hint is that this city is the third largest city in the U.S. The second hint, this city is the home to the long-running cable network channel WGN. The third hint, 3 NBC shows all bear the name of this city in their titles. The fourth hint, this city is home to an NBA team that won 6 world championships in 8 seasons. And then the fifth and final hint, Perfect Strangers, Family Matters, ER, The Bear, Good Times, and Mike and Molly were all set in this city. Everyone who answers correctly will be entered in a drawing for a free tee on next week's episode of the show. Now, as y'all saw, I just did 2 mystery pop-up segments, and those were very important mystery pop-up segments. One I did, showing some love to the University of Michigan winning the national championship in college football, and then another one where I raised awareness of birth defects. I wanted to go ahead and feature those, and because I did that, there's not going to be a Comic Hero Throwdown Showdown segment nor any question segment. I'm going to save those for the next episodes that come up. So with all that being said, let's get to the comics I bought this week. Comic books I bought this week. All right, here we go. First up is Action Comics number 1061. Avengers number 9. Batman and Robin number 5. Captain Marvel number 4. Green Lantern number 7. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 15. Folks, I'm really excited about this book. Rise of the Powers of X number 1. The Sensational She-Hulk number 4. Speed Force number 3. Titans Beast World number 4. Folks, I am very, very, very excited about this one. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. And finally, Wolverine number 41. All right, that's 12, which brings the total number of comics that I bought since December of 1997 to 12,622. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this week's episode, the first episode of 2024. And here's a question for a free tee for next week's episode of the show. The Image comic series Radiant Black is set in a town 30 miles away from which major U.S. city? Now, here are the hints again. The first hint is that this city is the 3rd largest city in the U.S. The second hint, this city is home of the long-running cable network channel WGN. The third hint, 3 NBC shows all bear the name of this city in their titles. The fourth hint, this city is home to an NBA team that in the 90s won 6 world championships in 8 seasons. And then the fifth and final hint, the TV shows Perfect Strangers, Family Matters, ER, The Bear, Good Times, and Mike and Molly were all set in this city. Everyone who answers correctly will be entered in a drawing for a free tee on next week's episode of the show. And congratulations to Stephen White from Raleigh, North Carolina, who won a free tee on this episode. All right, 2024. You know, I say this every year when we reach a new year. Instead of having New Year's resolutions, you need to have a New Year's revelation. And what I mean by that, if there's something that, if there was something that just came to mind when this year, after this year arrived, that you didn't do, or something that you wanted to do, go ahead and do it. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. Do it. I'm going to do the same. And I can guarantee you that this show is going to reach even bigger heights this year. All right, this is a New Year Comic Hero tee that has the year 2024, and in place of the 0, I have the C8 shield, and then right here on the sleeves, I have the Roman numerals 2024 or 2024 Roman numerals. And then also have this awesome piping, and on the back of it, I also have the same thing, but the only difference is I have the main logo in place of the 0. But anyway, if you would like one of your own, you can find them on www.iamthecomichero.com/shop. All right, here's the road ahead for the show. On next week's episodes 469 through 472, I'm celebrating Mardi Gras, y'all. This entire desk is going to be decked out in Mardi Gras decor, and right back here, I'm going to have a Mardi Gras tree. And I'm going to wear Comic Hero tees in observance to that, to the holiday. Now the three colors of Mardi Gras all represent 3 different principles. They represent, purple represents justice, gold represents power, and green represents faith. And also I'm going to wear an ultimate Mardi Gras Comic Hero tee on episode 472. So y'all be sure to tune in on that, and I may or may not have a king cake and some Mardi Gras beads here on the desk as well. And then on episode 473, I'm going to raise awareness of heart health. The month of February is Heart Disease Awareness Month. And then on episode 474, I'm celebrating Black History Month, and I'm going to have my Black History Comic Hero tee. Now, this is a product, by the way, that you can find, that you can also find on the website, and I have it year-round because Black History isn't just made. We have a month for it, but Black History is made every day. So that's why I have it up. All right, if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, welcome. And as soon as you're done, hit subscribe. And if you're watching this for the first time on the Comic Book Lovers Facebook page, welcome. And as soon as you're done, go on YouTube and hit subscribe. And don't forget about the 3-day weekend sale, which is going on right now. It's every weekend on IamTheComicHero.com/shop. Everything in the everything, and I mean everything in the shop section is half off every weekend. And all you have to do is use the promotional code. I won't have the same promotional code every weekend. So go ahead and y'all check it out. Y'all buy something. Have some great shirts, and then other products like hoodies, charcoal soap, cutting boards, and hats, and cups. All right, I'm Victor Noli on the Comic Hero. I'll see you next week for episode 469, the first Mardi Gras episode of 2024. So until then, be safe, be blessed, be a hero, and Happy New Year, y'all.